Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we got the event Regigigas and used it to capture Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. In this part, we're going to be going to the Snow Point Temple. Or at least attempting to, but then this bitch wants us to leave. Then Candace says that we can go in, because we beat a lot of people, and it helps our Pokedex. And in case you can't tell, this is being post-commentated again, because it's just easier on me, but as you can see here, the only one of my usual party is Stereo Hearts. I'm even bringing Darkrai here, because it can put Regigigas to sleep. And I even brought my shiny Starly here that I caught in the Pokeradar video, just because it's only level 2. And in Diamond and Pearl, Regigigas will be level 70. In this game, it's level 1. So yeah, you're gonna want to bring your weakest Pokemon here. And normally, bringing a repeat ball would be a good idea if you obtained the event Regigigas legitimately. But if you use the action replay code like me, I didn't realize at the time of recording this, but now that I see it now, if you use the action replay code, Regigigas technically won't be counted in your Pokedex. So the repeat ball doesn't work in that instance. So I wasted a lot of money buying those repeat balls. On another note, you need the 3 Regis in order to battle Regigigas. You can make it all the way to the bottom, make it to Regigigas, but if you don't have Regirock, Regice, and Registeel in your party, you can't battle it. And since this is a Snow Point Temple, there's gonna be ice sliding, physics, and puzzles. First one isn't that bad, if you really just understand the basics of it, which I kinda do, but kinda don't. It's been a long time since I've done any of these, so you'll see me struggle here a bit. I guess I'm just thinking here for a really long time on what to do next. But, there's actually something kind of interesting about Regigigas that I never see talked about, like, ever. Is that there's, in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald versions, there's a girl in Pacific Log Town who will talk about something about 6 dots open 3 doors. Now, everyone I've ever heard of talk about it, if at all, they just dismiss it as meaning you need Relicanth and Wailord to open the doors to the 3 Regis in that game. That, to me, doesn't make any sense, because what does it mean about the 6 dots opening 3 doors? Everyone just says, oh, it's the Regi's eyes, because they always have 6 dots on their faces. Which, yeah, that's true that they have 6 dots on their faces, but that still doesn't explain how they're opening doors. What I theorize is that Nintendo and Game Freak foreshadowed a 4th Regi being Regigigas. And this specific event, where they give away the Regigigas and it opens the doors to the Regis. That to me makes a lot more sense, especially since they've done this in the past, all the way back to the 1st generation, where I'm sure we're familiar with the girl that's outside of Rock Tunnel, who says that she wants to see a pink chunky Pokemon with a floral pattern. And I got interrupted there, in the video there, so please excuse that, but they foreshadowed Munna, a 5th generation Pokemon, all the way back in 1st generation. So hinting a 4th generation Pokemon in 3rd gen, when they revealed a bunch of 4th generation Pokemon at the tail end of 3rd generation, I think it's pretty possible that they foreshadowed Regigigas that far in advance, to the point where they planned out this specific event. And I save state there just so I can save time, because I doubt you guys just want to see me doing this over and over again. But I finally figured out here. Really not that hard, I just couldn't remember the sequence of everything. But yeah, I only brought Stereo Hearts here so I could use the repel. But yeah, we'll finally get to see Starly in a battle for the first and only time. Body of rock, a body of ice, a body of steel. When gathers the 3 Pokemon, the king shall appear. And here's Regigigas, the only level 1 legendary ever. This is the only Pokemon where those outrageous GTS trade offers can be actually completed. How nice. So anyway, you're gonna want to either lead off with your weakest Pokemon ever, or something that knows False Swipe. Cause this thing ain't taking a hit whatsoever. At all. It likes to confuse you. It's got Dizzy Punch and Confuse Ray for some reason. I guess they figured it'd be a little annoying if it can't actually KO you. But yeah, I found out pretty quickly that Starly isn't gonna work out too well because I remembered Darkrai's ability Bad Dreams, where every turn the opponent is asleep, it takes a little bit of damage. So that comes in handy quite a bit right here. But, yeah, I thought I would be able to use the repeat balls, and normally you would, but if you use the action replay code to get the Regigigas from before, then it doesn't count towards your Pokedex at all. Nest balls work like a charm, though, because since it's level 1, you'll most likely have a Pokemon that's over 40 levels higher than this thing at this point of the game. I believe that's how its formula works, is that it's at the highest catch rate at 40 levels over. I'm not entirely sure, though. Yeah, Regigigas likes to be annoying. In fact, I even speeded up a bit here, and I kinda wish I would have Dark Void on this Darkrai, but it doesn't learn that until, like, somewhere in its 60s, I think. I think that's a bit much, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just really glad that we're almost done with the legendaries. They kinda get annoying to do after a while. Especially with 5 in particular with this game. The roamers, they're gonna suck. I mean, seriously, why do you need 5 roamers? It's ridiculous. 2? Fine. 5? Fuck no. But yeah, it's at this point where I can't really put it to sleep anymore because of Darkrai's ability, which sucks. So that means it's gonna be way harder to catch. I just always found the Regis interesting, though. I'm kinda disappointed Regigigas didn't get a remix of the original Regi battle theme, though. Just gets stuck with the generic legendary theme for 4th generation. Or at least for Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Or Gold, Soul, Silver didn't really have one. Just had the Kanto battle music instead. And I like how they have Foresight there for the Ghost types. I mean, what are you gonna be doing with a Ghost type out here? I guess putting it to sleep? That's about it, though. Oh yeah, I try here to put it to sleep one more time. Because I figured, well, it can go through one more turn of damage, right? Which, luckily, I'm right for once. And I didn't accidentally KO it there. But then it wakes up right away. And I just kinda... You saw me pause a little bit there because I was like, really? You really woke up first turn? And yes, this counts as a cave, so Dust Balls will have their ability activated and they have their higher catch rate. And I was so mad that that one didn't catch because it shook 3 times. But if I'm not mistaken, it catches either this one or the next one. Yep. Finally got the Regis out of the way. It is said to have made Pokemon that look like itself from special ice mountain, rocks, and magma. I'm guessing the magma is Registeel. Yeah, we finally took care of that. And I'm glad I brought escape ropes, otherwise it would be hell trying to get out of here. Wouldn't be as bad as trying to get all the way to Regigigas, but it would still be annoying. Yeah, I was just gonna go to the Pokemon Center and show you guys what all the stats and everything were on it. But yeah, we finally caught Regigigas. Yeah, I hated having to put my team members in the PC, but I kinda had to. It's a timid nature, about the worst possible nature you could get on Regigigas. Same with that one, Modest. It's like, hey, get a special attack in Regigigas. No. Oh, and then I go ahead and show the natures for the other Regis. Impish isn't too bad on Regice. And Registeel. I don't remember what mild is. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Pokemon Platinum. See you guys then.